Hey guys, Jordan with Flipping Montana. Wanted to do a video really quick about the sixplex that I just bought in Buffalo, Wyoming with my partner in another business that I have called Quartz Kingdom LLC. That business is primarily buying and holding assets for cash flow. So a lot of people, especially people around here that I've talked to and said, yeah, I just bought a sixplex in Buffalo, Wyoming. Their conception of that is, first of all, that it was really, really expensive, and second of all, is that Buffalo, Wyoming is so far away. Well, in Montana, everything is far away. For me, the closest Walmart is a half an hour away, and that's on the highway, going 80 miles an hour. So don't let the bigger projects and apartment buildings and deals scare you off. I got into this deal for $5,000. Actually, half of that, $2,500. I paid 25. My partner paid 25. So what we got in return was a sixplex that was fully occupied that is grossing about $3,000 a month. So how we did that was we found the listing on Zillow, and it was also on Craigslist. Noticed that it had been on the market for quite a while. We contacted the owner of it and asked him if he would sell or finance that building to us. He agreed. He said $205,000, which in itself would have been a good deal if we would have financed it with a bank. So we said, yeah, great. We want to move forward. We want to take a look at it. And he wanted $10,000 down, which, 5,000 apiece for me and my partner, not a bad deal. So we went and we looked at the building and we wrote down every possible thing we could think that was wrong with the building. It needs new paint. It's got a couple missing shingles. Some of the siding's falling off. Yada 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 yada. Went back to the guy and said, look, we're not going to do $10,000. We're willing to do $5,000 down, and we'll give you that full asking price, and we'll give you $1,000 a month. So again, got into a sixplex for $5,000. The cash flows gross $3,000 a month. By the time I give him $1,000, pay taxes and insurance, making really good money on that. I don't know if you guys are good with ROI, but it was like 533% ROI. To put that into perspective, the stock market is normally between 8 and 15% ROI. So just did that deal. There's been a couple little hiccups. One of the water heaters needed to be replaced. Not a big deal. Cost me about $500-600, and we just put that property into our portfolio and keep it for a while. So again, don't be afraid to ask about the bigger deals. Don't be afraid to ask about seller financing. I personally love seller financing. I'm buying as much as I can on seller financing. I also love selling my properties on seller finance that I actually buy and own. We had one in Butte, Montana that we just did, and I bought it. It was $3,000 out of pocket to my bank, three for me, three for my partner. Sold it within 7 days for $10,000 down, and I bought it for $30 through my bank. I sold it to him for $59, $10,000 down, $600 a month. Do the math on that one. That one's infinite. That's the ROI on that is continuously above and beyond 100%. So again, it's just about asking. It's about advertising and marketing these deals. Not being afraid to ask people the questions. Not being afraid to offend people. I make a lot of money by offending a lot of people, but then having few people that go for it. So that's all I got for right now. If you guys are following along, that's great. If you have questions, you can find me on Facebook under Flipping Montana. You can also email me, stillwaterequitygroup@yahoo.com. Thanks, guys.